2025 has been a year to remember. We opened the year with the release of our smart ring, the Ethno ring, which has been a fantastic product. And then we also were able to create the prototypes for the Ethno virtual care box. And we were able to test those and work through the iterations of the software with our various users in testing mode. And then we made massive advancements on the Ethnomet digital healthcare platform, bringing our healthcare app and connecting all of the devices, creating a fantastic product that we were able to launch to many users in the upcoming future. And then on the business front, I'm very excited that we were successful in raising a round of financing. So we are almost at $1 million in financing, and we're excited to be able to use those funds, connect those amazing investors that have confidence in Ethnomet, and we're able to then grow Ethnomet and begin its deployment early in the new year.
As you are aware, Ethnomet is set out to close the global digital health, the global healthcare gaps. And one of the things we're working on is leveraging wearables. Of course, the millions of people currently using wearables to be able to close this gap by literally bringing doctors to their to them through their wearables. So that's one of the exciting projects we are working on. And also, we also are working on what we call the virtual primary health care centers, leveraging our virtual care box, which is also another novel product by Ethnomet to close the healthcare gap in rural and remote locations. And this is so far been getting some fantastic attractions from governments in developing world.
2026 is going to be an amazing year. We have a fantastic team now, and we have great stakeholders that are going to be implementing the Ethnomet technology and devices. So we are very excited to be working with the Niger state, who will be deploying 300 Ethno virtual care boxes in Q1. And we'll also be working very closely with MTN, and we'll be launching our Ethno digital healthcare platform through a health app, partnering with Garnette and MTN. So that'll kick off the year, and lots more to come after that.
We set out some ambitious goals. And part of these goals is to be able to deploy 7,000 virtual primary healthcare centers across different locations in Africa. And that's something we're really, really looking at, because if we are able to do that in Nigeria, for instance, where we have over 48% of the population not being able to access healthcare service, if we're able to deploy these 7,000 primary healthcare centers, it will effectively reduce that number from about 48 to about maybe 46. And it means just by Ethnomet deploying the 7,000 virtual primary healthcare centers alone, we have actually helped the government of our country reduce access to healthcare or increase access to healthcare by 2%, which is something we really want to achieve next year.
My most exciting message is that healthcare reform and transformation is well underway, and there's really exciting things. Healthcare can be accessible, it can be data-driven, and it can be in the user's hands. So many people have thought of healthcare as being more reactive or based on crises that you experience it and then you seek services. But healthcare can now be within the control of the individual person, using mobile devices, apps, wearable devices, and taking all of that information in, using AI. And now that way higher percentage of the population has access to mobile phones and internet, it just makes healthcare something that can be within the user's control, and they can make good quality lifestyle and health choices on a daily, hourly basis that is then going to create a much healthier population and then really improve everybody's quality of life.